Last week, after our massive six-man tag team main event, the National Wrestling Alliance staged a media opportunity ahead of our NWA World's Heavyweight Championship match between champion Matt Cardona and challenger Nick Aldis, scheduled for Always Ready Saturday, June 11th.
Matt, I'm going to address this to you right now as the champion. Has Nick Aldis earned a shot?
No! Never! He had his shot. He had his rematch, and he lost. That's it, get to the back of the line.
These people know the same thing I know, the same thing Joe Galley knows, the same thing that Johnny the catering guy knows, is that the only reason that you still have Sweet Charlotte is blind, unadulterated luck.
No.
The National Treasure Nick Aldis went on to propose a match stipulation to ensure that there would be no outside interference, a steel cage match.
Hey, Billy Corgan is a promoter. He gives the people what they want. And it sounds like what they want is for me to rip you limb from limb inside a steel cage. And I gotta tell you, it's taken every bit of restraint I've had since you put your hands on my wife to not jump across this table right now and throttle you. But the fact of the matter is, Matt, is that I want that more than I want to put you in the hospital. So what I'm going to do is behave myself. Because I don't want you to press charges. No. I don't want you to get a restraining order. I don't want you to hire a private security. I want you to step in the squared circle with me, and I want to take you out and take that home and send you packing.
Yeah! Since this assembly, we've received word that Matt Cardona has countered with a potential match stipulation of his own. Outside of the National Wrestling Alliance, Matt Cardona has earned himself the moniker of the Deathmatch King. And as such, he has proposed to defend the 10 pounds of gold in a death match.
Matt, you get you and me in a ring together. No shenanigans, no outside interference. Every day of the week and twice on Sunday, I beat you and make you tap out. That's all there is to it.
These two proposals by the champion and challenger are currently under review by the NWA Board of Directors as well as the NWA Chairman, William Patrick Corgan, who are working to come up with a fair and impartial solution befitting the 10 pounds of gold.
Another very exciting episode of NWA Power. As you can see, we have made some changes here on the commentary desk. I am joined by the Universal Heartthrob Austin Idol and the NWA World's Television Champion, Tyrus.
Things got prettier, didn't they? Just real pretty, you know what I'm saying?
Pretty, smelling good, feeling good, and a lot of exciting matchups. Mickie James in our main event taking on Natalia Markova. You want to stick around for that. We also have the Hex battling in a non-title matchup and also a big Team Wars match.
But it's Tyrus and Austin Idol, what the entire world wants to see. That's all they care about. They care about 6'8". They care about 375 pounds. They care about half a man and half a monster, and that's why I can't even call him a monster. And they care about this world television title, and they care about Idol, Mania, sports, management. That's what the world wants to see.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff we care about.
You're a fool and an idiot.
All right, let's, Kyle, take it away.
They do care. They really do.
Sure they care.
Thank you. Joining me at the podium at this time, let me call out the Pope and Trevor Murdoch.
It's going to take a moment. Don't you even worry about it. I'm going to talk to him. And I understand he don't want to come out here and necessarily air any grievances, but Trevor Murdoch, come on out here because Pope want to talk to you, Daddy. Come on, Trevor. Now, I want to talk to you, brother to brother, and all I want you to do is listen to what Pope is going to say. Because, Trevor, I understand, man, you and I, we go back. You and I, we're friends, and more importantly, we're brothers of the bond. Somehow, though, Trevor, some way as I sit back and I watch your actions and I observe the things that have gone on with you, I gotta be honest, Daddy, I'm getting a little concerned. Because somewhere along the way, Trevor, it looks like you're losing focus. I'm talking to a man that's the former NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. I'm talking to someone who has a guaranteed rematch for that very title. And what I need you to do right now is understand, I get that somewhere along the way you were scarred, Daddy. I get that somewhere in transition you were wounded. But Trevor, that scab will never heal if you keep picking at it, Daddy. So know that what you and I stood for, what we stand for, we ain't got here alone, Daddy. Remember who stands with you. Remember the people, they willed you to that championship. And Murdoch, most importantly, don't forget what you and I stand for. We stand for tradition, Daddy. We represent tradition. And because you are the former NWA champion, you carry the legacies of the Flairs, of the Rolls, of the Funks, of the Races. As a matter of fact, Daddy, as a matter of fact, if Harley Race was here, he'd slap the hell out of you while simultaneously slapping fire back into you. 3 R's, Daddy. And you know, Trevor, you know good and well Hollywood said, just like I'm telling you, refocus, recommit yourself, and go reclaim what's yours, Daddy. Go reclaim that title. Go reclaim what's yours. Go do that, Trevor. Be the Trevor Murdoch that these people and that I know you can be, Trevor. Be that Murdoch. Be that Murdoch. Listen to him. Listen to him. Be that Murdoch.
Let's go to break.
The National Wrestling Alliance and FITE brings you the ultimate streaming service for everything NWA. This is NWA All Access. For just $49.99 a year, you'll get every single NWA pay-per-view, NWA Power days before the rest of the world, NWA USA, and special FITE exclusive content. All the pay-per-views, all the action, all the power. For only $49.99 a year, that's a savings of over $100 versus just ordering everything alone. To subscribe, visit FITE.tv today. That's FITE.tv. Join the thousands of fans that have already subscribed to the toughest brand in professional wrestling. The NWA, wrestling as it's meant to be.
The following match is one fall with a 20-minute time limit and is for the NWA World Women's Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, the challengers, the team of Just Madi and Pretty Empowered Kenzie Paige. And they are the reigning and defending NWA World's Women Tag Team Champions. This is Marti Belle and AK Allysin K. They are the Hex.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is some breaking news. Kenzie Paige and Madi, they are now getting a title shot Initially, this was a non-title matchup. Billy Corgan at the last minute deciding to put the titles on the line. This is very, very exciting. What an opportunity for Madi and Kenzie Paige. And as this match gets started, I do want to bring one thing up as we're figuring out who's going to start off this match. But Tyrus, I know that you had some thoughts as to what Pope just said before the break.
See, that's the problem with Pope, man. He's trying to always help somebody. He's like a walking charity. This is the greatest version of Murdoch ever. I'm glad to see him finally being a little selfish, being a little tough, a little thuggish. That's my cousin. That's good things coming. But let's focus on what's going on right here, right now.
But I totally agree with you. It's an attitude change, and it's an attitude change can really change his life.
Speaking of attitude change, there's a wrestling lesson going on right now.
Yeah, sure is. And it's for the world titles.
You know, just think about representing them.
You know, I was actually going to ask that. I was wondering, you know, there's no female members of Idolmania Sports Management. I just wanted to see if you were out here to scout.
We're always scouting.
Chill on that.
These guys remind me of the young jumping bomb angels from back in the day versus the Golden Girls. This is the intensity.
That's what G's does. G's is a scoutmaster.
Kenzie Paige recently having an opportunity into the cover, shoulders down at these tag team titles with her other tag team partner.
Quick pace, I like the pace already.
Ella Envy, but now changing things up with Madi.
Change is good, but continuity is always more important. And she's dealing with two people that think alike, move alike, dress alike. So the advantage still goes to the champion.
Blind tag there by Madi. I think it's starting to look like she's the one calling the shots.
I think she made a mistake.
Madi does have more experience in the squared circle, but
they're not on the same page.
They are not.
She's about to be stamped on the page.
Yeah, she sure is. She's in the wrong. That's the wrong real estate.
Tag is made. In comes Marti Belle. And the hex is in full effect.
That's why they're champions.
Teamwork.
That's why they're champions.
Hooking the outside leg. Madi kicks at 2.
I thought the referee was a little bit slow getting down there.
They just move. They're like symbiotes out there. That's a Marvel reference.
Well, they are one of the most cohesive units I've seen, male or female.
And one should marvel at that.
Just great athletes doing their thing. This is going to be over in a hurry.
Reverse Russian leg sweep, her version of the stroke, 2 count.
You got the National Wrestling Alliance on global display right here, and there's nothing like it in the world.
Jawbreaker by Madi. She goes right after Allysin.
That was a mistake.
That was a... What does she have in her hand? Is that hairspray? She got hairspray! She's blinded her! She's blinded her with hairspray! Scott Wheeler didn't see it. The referee's back was
turned. Come on, ref.
I kind of like it. I kind of like it.
This is a championship match. This is the NWA. I'm sorry, boss. I disagree.
Well, it's okay. It's okay to disagree.
But I also understand any means necessary.
Thank you very much. We can agree to disagree. Doesn't happen very often.
No.
But we're cool. We're always on the same page. That's why you're that champion like
hooking
you are.
both legs.
Not
got a
gonna
1
get her like
count.
that.
Nope.
Lazy
again. Marti Belle, I think she's still trying to get that spray out of her eyes.
It's not just in her eyes. It's in her mouth, her nose.
That's right, making it hard to breathe as she's backed into the corner.
Take advantage of it.
Scott Wheeler once again being distracted. Kenzie Paige grabbing the hair.
I could have been wrong about the cohesive thing.
Well, it looks like it. I mean,
but there seemed to be some trepidation by Kenzie. She wasn't quite sure about that.
They're getting it together.
You cannot hesitate against the tag champs.
They're getting warmed up.
Hooks the outside leg. 1 count on Marti Belle.
Intestinal fortitude personified right now by Marti.
And guts.
Yes, boss.
Knee to the midsection. Kenzie. She doesn't want the boot there.
Wow.
She doesn't look like she wants to cut corners in the same way Madi does.
That's good teamwork.
In this title match.
That's great teamwork. They're keeping her there.
It's a mistake, man. You got to win a championship.
Madi's telling her choke her. Madi is telling her choke her with your boot. Tag is made. In comes Rinkowski to do the dirty work.
Somebody's got to do it. Somebody always has to do the dirty work.
Looks like she's volunteering to do it, Belle.
She sure is. She got a mean streak. I love a mean streak.
Kenzie Paige.
See, that's smarts right there because now watch the chicanery.
Yeah. Oh, she eats a back elbow while Allysin K is dealing with the official. She's rocked Maddie. Tag is made. In comes Kenzie Paige.
She better hustle. This place
She's
is
right there. Oh, so close.
Wonderful kickoff. Oh, here we go.
Look out.
Here comes AK-47. Fully locked and loaded.
Heavy artillery being dropped.
Neck breaker. Beautiful.
Great move. Another great move, that kick to the belly.
Looking for the hex marks the spot. Up into the... Oh, she got tripped up. Tripped up by Maddie.
That was a
Taken to the
save.
outside. Oh, shoulders are down. Oh, so close to connecting champs.
We got
there's a
action
chair.
here.
Maddie's got a chair.
Are you sure they're not working for you, boss?
Well, I don't want to make a
Take the
comment
chair.
on
If
that
they get
right now.
disqualified, they can't win the championship.
You gotta be vicious. You gotta be mean.
She's got rolled
You gotta
up.
be hungry.
She bridged. She got her.
Wait.
The winners of this match, and still NWA World Women's Tag Team Champions,
By a hair.
the Hex.
But by a hair.
Oh, it's by a second.
By a hair.
About 3 seconds, boss.
3 seconds.
She got it about 3 seconds.
An impressive victory there for the Hex. We got to take a break. We'll be right back.
For over 70 years, one name has stood for history, legacy, and tradition in professional wrestling, and the centerpiece of that legacy is the original lineal heavyweight championship of the world, the one that started them all, known to many as the 10 pounds of gold. Now, by popular demand, you can own your very own symbol of excellence, as the NWA has teamed up with FanDu Belts to bring you the official replica of the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. This meticulously handcrafted belt is available in 2 options, the original pre-2021 Glory, as well as the revised 2021 version with the UK plate updated by yours truly. Own the granddaddy of them all, the 10 pounds of gold. To order, visit fandubelts.com/NWA.
I'm Velvet Sky, backstage with Taryn Terrell. Now, Taryn, word on the street is you have some huge announcement. I mean, that's the rumor going around anyways.
Okay, but first, can we talk about you? Like, you were on commentary and like on top of the world. And then all of a sudden now you're back here? What happened? Like, how does that happen? You're like here and then here. I don't know what that must be like because I'm like, I'm up here and I just keep on going up. You see where my feathers are? And you're like if I take a little feather, you're like, bye, I'm going down. What does that feel like?
Taryn.
I know it must be hard.
Taryn. What is your big surprise, sweetheart?
I totally forgot. My big surprise! I'm so excited! Oh, I can't even contain it because like my heart is like, blah, I'm just so excited. And it's going to be like the best surprise ever. You guys are going to lose your minds. Like mine's blown. You're welcome.
Taryn, I'm going to ask you one last time. This is your shot. Shoot it. What is your big surprise?
Oh, well, I mean, I would love to tell you, but like, you're just a backstage interviewer now, so I kind of can't, but you'll love it, I promise, okay?
Bye, Taryn. Bye. Bye.
That's not even how you say it. Ew.
The following match is one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, he is the last bastion of professional wrestling. This is Colby Corino. His opponent, already in the ring, he is the legacy AJ Cazana.
AJ Cazana, a 3rd-generation professional wrestler. Colby Corino, 2nd generation, father of former NWA World Heavyweight Champion. I like to see this. I like to see the continuation. The family's continuing to build here in the National Wrestling Alliance.
It's called DNA.
Well, it's
There's
either going to be
DNA
nepotism or a birthright.
Yeah, that's a good point.
There's a lot of DNA in this ring right now.
Should you really be talking about DNA, boss?
Yeah, why not?
And the bell has rung.
Why not?
And Colby Corino running in.
This might be over.
Colby Corino wants to make a big statement here.
And he just did.
He feels like he was cheated at the Crockett Cup in the Fatal 4-Way for the Junior Heavyweight Championship.
Do you think he was? Do you think he was?
No, I do not. I do not believe that. And honestly, I'm surprised to see Corino out here by himself. He usually comes out with both of the fixers by his side. Actually, usually carrying him out as Cazana. Trying to use that size advantage, but a big boot to the face. So that'll shut you down.
Well, Corino can do it on his own.
But that's what the Crockett Cup was all about. Not getting that victory in the Crockett Cup. He's got to live with that till the next Crockett Cup. So I'm not surprised he came out alone. You've seen the attitude adjustment in Murdoch, and now we're seeing it. It spreads like wildfire, and it's a great day for the NWA. Speaking of wildfire, he kind of reminds me of wildfire a little bit with his passion, doesn't he?
I would say so, yeah. He's got plenty of passion.
Moved out of the way. Oh, he came crashing down hard on his tailbone.
You got to have
It's
passion.
toxic.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There's where that anatomy and physiology takes it. Yes, sir. It's coccyx.
The Legacy starting to use that size advantage, that power advantage.
Oh, he got him up.
Dumps him on his face. Looking for a quick victory there. 1 count on Corino.
That looked more like a test count to me. Sometimes you want to see where the guy's at.
See what he's got?
Corino grabbing on
He's got a lot.
Yeah, he does.
Yes, he does.
We see it time and time again here in the National Wrestling Alliance.
He's a tremendous athlete.
They both are. That's why they're here. That's why they're on NWA Power.
You don't just get in here.
No, there's a long line.
Corino looking to float behind, and he does.
Excellent
Sunset
execution
flip.
of that.
Oh! Double stomp to the chest of AJ Cazana.
Now, this is a mistake. Admire your work when the bell's rung.
Oh, that wasn't a mistake.
That was not a mistake.
Yeah, but you're right. You're right, Tyrus. Never turn your back.
Don't worry
on
about the
opponent.
people, man. Keep being vicious.
That's right.
Stomp a mud hole in him.
Punch him in the mouth. Kick him in the teeth.
But now this is what he's famous for. He finds an area and he just goes to work.
Come on, man.
It's hard to walk with the smaller your back's cramped up.
Maybe trying to get to his feet.
You're giving us
He's got that cinched in too.
Yeah, that beautiful
Yes, he
cravat.
Yes.
Well, he's laying those babies in. He's popping them, baby. He's popping them.
All the way
And his
across.
quickness. This is what's tough for us big guys. You got a quick guy running. Ooh.
And the last bastion, feeling confident.
I love trash talking, man. It just makes the game so much
Well,
fun.
absolutely. Get in their head, man. Get in their
You're
head.
not just whooping them, you're talking to them. You do a lot of trash talking, bro?
Me?
Yeah.
No,
course he
I leave
does.
that to Austin Idol. He takes care of plenty of that here.
Oh,
Objection.
yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
I object to that.
It's a compliment, bro.
Yeah, it's a little bit ridiculous.
But see, look at him. I love the cockiness here. He just slapped him like, what you got, bruh?
But I'd like to see him stay on
Look
him
at that.
more, Tyrus. Stay on him more. Stay on him more.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
we got hammer and tongue.
Picking him up, looking for that spike.
Another counter.
Couldn't get him over.
Oh, you done woke
get
him
him.
up.
Oh, gosh.
Spine buster.
Corino. 2 count.
How incredible is that? He got hit with a move that hard, but still managed to keep his leg up, blocking him from getting covered. That's great grappling right there. That is muscle memory.
Knowing exactly where you are at all times, even after.
Even when you can't see the lights, you still know how to click it on, brother.
It's a game of chess, baby. It's a game of chess. You have to anticipate the next
Whoa!
move.
Head scissors to the outside. Cazana lands on his feet.
That's dangerous.
He always knows where he's at.
It's like a cat.
Oh, eats a super kick as he's coming through the ropes.
I'd say Scorpion with a sting like that. Oh, yeah.
real second generation, a real man with a legacy.
Well, you better hustle up and quit talking about it.
He actually has legacy in the back of his trunks. It's kind of awkward.
Oh, stop
He
to the
nailed it.
spine.
And he worked that back. This is
I
over. This
would
is
think so.
over.
I would think so.
Forget about
Wow.
There you go.
The winner of this match.
it. He put that body in the bank. He went to work on that lower body, and he cashed it in.
I would put my money on
Oh,
that
he's not
match.
done.
Dominant victory by this junior heavyweight Colby Corino. We got to take a break. We'll be back. What a way to start a show.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Brainbuster! Oh. Brainbuster! Oh, he's got to be done.
Oh, he's...
Oh, gosh.
That rolling forearm like a laser-guided missile. Oh, wow.
The winner of this match, Mike Bennett. Power fans joining me at the podium at this time. Jay, Mark, the Briscoes. Gentlemen, we saw it. You came this close in a fraction of a second of winning the NWA World Tag Team Championships. And they here right here, them boys, the fans wanted it. I know you wanted it. Where do we go from here?
Let me say something. Can I say something? La Rebellion. The luckiest 3 seconds of your life was when you pinned this man right here. 1, 2, 3. But look, let me tell you something, amigos, or should I say, cabrones. Hey, them boys is always coming for you, baby. You got them titles, you got that gold tag team action. That's what we do. Don't nobody on the planet do it better. Tell them something, baby.
Hey, like you said, the luckiest 3 seconds of y'all's lives. I ain't sure when, and I ain't sure where, but La Rebellion, we gonna do this again. Yo, them titles ain't safe. Hold them real tight when you go to bed. Hold them real tight every chance you get.
Give them a kiss before bedtime. Say prayers with them, because it ain't going to be long. It ain't going to be long, baby.
All right. That's pretty much it. Ain't too much more to say. Y'all Rebellion, y'all got lucky, but hey, next time we gonna do it again, and you ain't gonna get so lucky.
Yeah! You heard it right there, La Rebellion, watch out! They're still coming for you!
Wow, from the them boys, they want another shot at the gold. Tyrus, you're pumped, you're shaking.
I just love the intensity of the NWA. The Crockett Cup has launched just a mood of aggression and anger, and everybody's coming. There is no easy tickets. There is no easy nights. Everybody's in danger. Being the top predator in the NWA is risky business right now.
And I'll tell you who is lucky. A global audience is lucky. Why are they lucky? Because they have Tyrus Smash and the Universal Heartthrob right there on camera. Zoom that camera in.
All right.
You don't have to zoom that camera. Zoom in on greatness.
Hold on,
This
folks.
is greatness.
I want to be able to tell you, folks, starting next week is going to be the beginning of our programming from Power Trip. We are returning to Oak Grove, Kentucky, just about an hour north of Nashville. We've got lots of great matches in store for you, but right now, we're going to war.
The following match is a Team Wars match. Introducing the first team, accompanied by Danny Deals, the team of Rushhh Freeman, Jeremiah Plunkett, and Alex Taylor. They are the Ill Begotten.
Only 3 members of the Ill Begotten will be participating, and looks like we've got the 3 set up here. Rushhh Freeman, Jeremiah Plunkett, Alex Taylor, looking to shock the world.
Freebird-esque. And I'm glad they cut the dead weight. I like what Plunkett's doing. But
coming to the ring next, the team of the NWA National Heavyweight Champion, the Dane event, Jack Dane and Parrow, Odinson, the End.
Remember, folks, this is a team war match. It is an elimination style match. 1 member of each team must be in the ring at all times. We actually had to make a recent rule change, and I'll get to that in just a second.
Well, there's a huge size difference here.
Well, Jax is just so hot right now. He's a fashion icon. Look at that jacket. I mean, that jacket just speaks fashion.
And representing Idolmania Sports Management, the team of Church's Money Black Cheese, the Golden Boy, Jordan Clearwater, all day Marshe Rockett. This is Rushhh.
Representing.
I know you guys are excited.
I got a little emotional. There he is. There he is. There he is. All day.
Hey, come here, baby. Come here, baby.
You know what he's about to do, right?
Boom. Show the world.
Show y'all the golden ticket.
I guess
here comes the golden ticket.
It's a golden boy with a golden toy in France, they call him Jordan. Jordan.
They boo because it's true. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying, Joe? You know what I'm saying, Joe?
I suppose I'm learning right now as the Golden Boy shows off his golden physique once again.
I'm not so sure you're learning anything. I think you're intimidated by this level of intelligence, this IQ, and the sheer greatness that is sitting here at this desk with you.
Boss, we promise to be nice.
I can't be nice. You know I can't be nice. Okay, I'll be nice.
Although we didn't get blue jackets, but I don't want to bring that up
I
right now.
don't
I
want
like
a blue
blue.
jacket.
I like
We don't
the
need a
color
blue jacket.
This would look great on you.
think it
Really
would.
bring out your eyes.
But anyways,
What'd you say about my eyes?
It would bring out your eyes.
Thank you.
Your eyes are beautiful.
That was an interesting comment.
I'm not going to insult Tyrus sitting right next to me.
I appreciate
or
that,
ever.
man.
Why would I?
Are you attracted to his eyes? Are you attracted to his
Nice
eyes?
eyes, too.
Look, he's got beautiful eyes.
Take
He's
the
got
compliment,
beautiful
brother.
eyes.
Listen,
Wow.
Be nice.
one
Focus on
member
what's going
of
on.
each
I'm
team must be in there. I got to go
focused.
through these rules. Hold on one second. Eliminations happen via pinfall, submission, or going over the top rope. Based on what we saw at the Crockett Cup, we did have a rule change. One member of the team must enter by the bell, and we are seeing that happen here. After the fixers were a little loose with the rules, so we had to write it in black and white.
Let's kick it off.
This is Team War. And Idol, I imagine you had part of the strategy here.
Arm Dragon of Beauty. Drop kick.
Of course we laid it out. Of course we
Greatest
had a
player
plan.
coach in the game right there. Ooh.
Of course we had a plan.
Oh, that might have been a mistake.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen. Oh, and Plunkett throwing bombs.
He throws a vicious, he's got a vicious punch,
Yes, he
man.
does. So is Jack's Dane.
Business about to pick up. We're in trouble right now.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Jesus is intelligent.
Quick like a fox.
He's a high flyer.
Sharp like a tack.
Absolutely. Did you see that?
Looking for an elimination.
That's big time wrestling.
Once a wrestler is eliminated, they have to leave the NWA arena.
Good job, Plunkett. Good job. Do the right thing.
Oh, pick up on the shoulders. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Oh, no, he is a powerhouse personified.
Oh, no.
Oh, Samoa drop.
Wow.
Jeezy, get out of there, Jeezy.
Wow, Jeezy,
For the price of one.
Get out of there, Jeezy. Oh, no.
No.
Oh, boy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
Oh.
No.
Jeez has been eliminated.
Should have got out.
Idolmania Sports
It's
Management.
about the effort. He gets an A for an effort.
Who's they going to send in?
And
Here
an
goes
F minus for
Marshe.
accident. Yeah.
Well, we got the Rockett now.
Yeah. Not so big anymore, are you, Jaxie?
Hold on to Jordan Clearwater to the last if you need him. But Marshe Rockett is an incredible athlete.
Tremendous athlete. One-of-a-kind athlete. World-class athlete. Elite athlete.
Man, that Plunkett, he's just sneaky.
Yeah, he's cunning.
Pulling Plunkett to the outside. Didn't go over the top rope.
Did he knock him out? Did Rockett get knocked out?
I don't know. He might be.
He rang his
He might
bell.
be in the middle of nowhere right now.
Face first into the steel post, and Plunkett follows it up with a fist, and then hits him into the steel again, and still,
But Rockett's
Jackson
coming up.
only dropped to a knee.
Rocket's coming up. And here it comes.
Oh! Spine buster.
Spine on the pine, and will it be enough? No. 2 count.
Everybody has stepped their game up. Plunkett is vicious. Rockett is phenomenal.
Oh, and a laser-guided drop kick.
Best
That
drop
man's
kick in the
almost 300
business.
pounds, man. That's almost 300 pounds.
Jack Dane has been eliminated.
Over the top rope, he's
right.
gone.
We still in business, brother.
The dynamic of this has changed because now we have the biggest powerhouse in here.
We still in business.
But you're looking at Odinson, a man who once was in a team war match and was the only man for his team. He went the distance.
Yeah, we're looking for payback because he got one on the Golden Boy. It won't happen twice.
Beautiful European uppercut into the DDT.
European uppercut.
This is so physical. I love it. He's trying to get it up.
Yeah, he's got to fight it. There ain't no easy ways in NWA.
Is he tapping? Is he tapping?
Torture rack.
I think he did
He
tap.
did.
Jeremiah Plunkett has been eliminated.
Yeah, well, watch this.
Which member?
There we go. There we go.
Odinson has been eliminated.
Turn around, Rockett.
Now look at this. Look out. No.
Parrow is alone.
No, Rockett.
Come on. There we go.
Here comes Alex Taylor.
Well, that's interesting.
He's either brave or stupid.
I'm going to go with stupid. For the game and the match.
Cheap shot.
Alex Taylor getting on the back of Parrow.
There's an
Got to squeeze.
Look out.
Flattening Marshe.
Nope. That's how you flatten it.
I want to see a rocket kick.
Once again, the team war concept invented by William Patrick Corgan.
He just slapped him. He disrespected
him. A new way
him.
to see tag team action, or
I
should say team action.
You got a superplex? What's going on right here? Rocket's got to fight this.
Trying to figure out.
You can forget about it.
It's an attempted superplex.
Here comes Alex Taylor with a splash.
He got him. It took two.
Danny Deals is there to celebrate.
No, it did take two.
Danny Deals is a joke. Does he really have a manager's license? How did he pass that test?
I don't think he has a driver's license.
Doesn't he have a library card? Is that still a thing?
Jordan Clearwater could get disqualified if he doesn't get in the ring. Oh my gosh! Alex Taylor's been eliminated.
Yeah, Jordan using it.
Alex Taylor has been eliminated.
He's in the ring, but he's not in the ring.
Each team is down to only one member. Jordan Clearwater, Parrow, and Rushhh Freeman.
Got to counter that.
He does! Stunner!
Get it.
It's the golden ticket.
That's a good name for that.
Thank
Great
you.
name.
I just thought of it. Quick like that.
Well, of course you are.
Quick like that.
The Midas touch right there has taken out Freeman, but Parrow already knows a big choke slam.
No.
Unfortunately,
Jordan Clearwater has been eliminated.
That's not even a legal pin.
No, it's not. No, of course.
Shoulders are down.
How did you know? I couldn't see from this vantage point. Look to me like his hands is up.
That's his vantage point.
Yeah, this referee doesn't even have the regulation haircut.
We can easily contest this.
Hey, Freeman!
Shoulders are down, grabbing the tight. Still wasn't enough.
Freeman might be the most improved guy here. He's been getting beat up for months, and look at him. He's training hard. He got new clothes. He's stepping up his game. He needs to fix that haircut,
I might call my lawyer, Steve P. New.
Yeah, get him on there.
I might do it. I very well might do it.
He said bear claw. What'd you call that?
I'm going to call it a lot of pain and punishment.
Oh, this is over. This is done. Oh.
There you go.
Rushhh Freeman has been eliminated. The winners of Team War, the team of Jack Dane, and the end.
Well, they pulled it off.
They really dig. The
Jack
big
Dane is just so hot
powerhouses.
right now, man. He's just fashion personified.
Big victory here on Team War. We got to take a break. We'll be back.
June 11th, the National Wrestling Alliance returns to pay-per-view with NWA Always Ready, live from Knoxville, Tennessee. Scheduled to appear, NWA World Heavyweight Champion Matt Cardona, Nick Aldis, Trevor Murdoch, NWA World Women's Champion Camille, Chris Adonis, NWA World Television Champion Tyrus, and many more. Tickets on sale now at NWATix.com. That's NWATIX.com. The National Wrestling Alliance. Wrestling as it was meant to be.
I'm Velvet Sky, backstage with my... What are you doing, dude? I'm trying to work here.
Here's support. Here. Hashtag support.
Support. My girl. Okay. My girl. Okay. I'm joined by Father James Mitchell and Gags the Gimp. So, Father James Mitchell, please, the world is wondering, how did this kind of come together? Like, you have Judas, you have Sal the Pal. Where does one acquire a gimp?
You wouldn't believe this, but he was actually found under a bridge, under a highway, performing unspeakable acts for $5 a throw. But that's a long, drawn-out story. But the fact is that I appreciate classical literature, such as Dracula and Frankenstein. Victor von Frankenstein had his monster, his unstoppable monster. I have that in Judas. Dracula had Renfield, which I find my pal Sal, or Salvatorn, as I like to call him these days, as my own personal Renfield. But Dr. Frankenstein also had an Igor, a broken, huddled man, a man who is desperately seeking the approval of a master, a harsh master, in fact, someone who will be stern to him, someone who will make him feel sweet, beautiful pain, someone who revels in humiliation. And that's the reason I can make him of use to me. You've ever heard the term a useful idiot? Well, there's a place in the world for a man like Gags the Gimp. I need someone to clean my moat. I need someone to give me a pedicure with his teeth. And he has volunteered to do such things for me. And until he has outlived his usefulness, he'll continue to do so.
Pedicure with his teeth.
I have a question. That is just very interesting. I mean, if you need somebody to talk down to the Gimp, I mean, like Velvet Sky and Angelina Love, like we know how to talk down to people. Do you enjoy that? Can we talk down to you too? Or is this just something where it's like just you're the master?
No. He listens to me and me only. Don't you? Damn right you do.
Okay, thanks. I think.
The following match is one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Taryn Terrell, this is Natalia Markova.
This is completely unexpected. We now know Taryn Terrell is a manager for Natalia Markova. I had no idea this was happening.
That's okay, because you always have to expect the unexpected.
But this is what Taryn does. She is cerebral as it gets. Don't let the piggy tails fool you and the little baby talk. She is one of the most cleverest, sadistic women performers in the history of this business.
Did you say clever and sadistic?
I said it. I even said performer, not like an athlete. She's always playing a role. See what I did there?
Yeah, clever and sadistic too,
Yes.
right? I like that.
And flexibility personified.
Three great
And her opponent from Richmond, Virginia. This is Hardcore Country, Mickie James.
Honestly, Natalia Markova's been so impressive, but she's going to need all the help she can get. She's going up against one of the best wrestlers to ever lace up a pair of boots in Mickie James.
A legend if there ever was one.
Absolutely. This is going to be a barn burner. This is going to be a barn burner.
A mainstream star.
Absolutely.
Just like myself.
Well, of course. Did you say yourself or us?
Yes, it does.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Crowd is behind Mickie.
How could they not be?
Well, I guess they could be, but they're not. They're always behind Tyrus. They're always behind Idol.
So I don't let nobody walk in front of me.
Absolutely not.
Except you, boss.
Thank you.
Belle has rung Natalia Markova in an interesting position here, being an underdog. You don't see that very often. She's a real rising star here. Mickie James, consummate veteran, into the hammerlock, into the side headlock. She's going all around the world.
Beautiful wrestling.
She's a tremendous grappler. Her ground game is unbelievable.
There we go. Take that.
Ooh.
Take that.
I pledge allegiance to that.
And you have to think about this. Taryn Terrell was able, as a manager, to get Markova in a main event matchup up against Mickie James. And if she's able to get a victory here, there has to be an argument that Markova needs to be in that title picture for our World Women's Championship.
I think that would be a legit argument.
Anything that is attached to Taryn is going up a level. Her resume is not too shabby either.
No, it isn't.
She's another mainstream star in the ring and out of the ring.
Yes, she is. A lot of stars. A lot of mainstream stars.
The NWA, of course, is a lot of stars. Oh! Lou Fez press to the beauty.
Ground and pound by Hardcore Country.
That's hardcore in any music.
Absolutely.
Oh,
boom, baby.
This might be over.
Could be boom, boom, out go the lights.
Hooking the leg after the neck breaker.
Not
2
quite.
count.
Yeah, she's got to really cinch that. She didn't cinch the neck when she covered. I think she would have got her with a stronger cover.
Absolutely. You have to. I'm a firm believer in that. I preach it.
Oh!
Wow.
Beautiful cutter.
This could be it. This could be an upset.
Did she get the arm and the leg? I couldn't see from this vantage point.
2 count.
She slipped the arm out.
Let's go, Mickie!
curious, when she's trash-talking Mickie James, what language is it in?
She speaks Russian.
Russian.
She actually speaks 6 different languages.
Look at this. Look at this psychological play right here.
I love that. Like a tiger.
She's devious, like Mr. Fuji devious, you know what I'm saying?
Mr. Fuji, one of the all-time greats. Mr. Fuji-san.
And still Markova relentless, choking the life out of Mickie James with her boot.
You know what? But there's the language barrier. The ref is counting in English. How is she supposed to, he should be counting in Russian.
I wonder if Jared Fritz could do that.
Count Russian? He can barely count English. Boom, baby.
Yep.
Look at that flexibility.
She gives as good as she gets.
That's an athlete. They're both great athletes.
Big clothesline from Markova.
Wow.
Takes out James. Shoulders are down, 2 count.
Shoulder was up.
See, this is a mistake. This is where she grab her right now.
Absolutely.
There you go. There you go. What is this a mic or a headset? She's got to cut that breathing flow. She's got to let those muscles start to cramp, start putting that squeeze on it.
There's no time to pause. You got to stay on it, man. I'm a pet peeve. That's one of my pet peeves.
Yeah, you bring it up in film study all the time.
And I also teach it at Austin
counter.
Aldis Universal Wrestling College in Freeman, South Carolina. You get them down, you keep them down. Stay down.
She's got it locked in there. I can't see if her fingers are locked. If there's any gap in there, she's not going to be able to take her down. She's got her locked in. She might have her locked in. This might be over.
This could be it.
Could be.
And then Taryn
Terrell's
Terrell,
up.
she's on the apron, but she's just in there.
For now.
Punches to the midsection. Here comes Mickie James. Immediately
Right back into it. Brilliant move. Now it's cinched in. Now it's cinched in. Before she had her chin in between, but now her arm is underneath her chin. This could be it.
She got to keep her in the ring. Keep her in the center of the ring. Don't let her get to the ropes.
Using the cutting bone of her forearm.
Don't let her
putting
get
out
to
that
the
air
ropes.
supply.
The lights could be going out.
Man, Mickey's fighting. The hold is loosening up.
Oh, wow. Powering her. Oh! That's one way to break up the sleeper hold.
Whoa, baby. Whoa. Tremendous leg strength. Tremendous leg. She's putting the time in the gym, baby.
She is legendary for her something extra. The patented clothesline.
Blowing up Natalia.
That's the result of the hold. That's the result of the pressure.
Yeah.
And that's greatness.
Whoa, baby. You see that kick up?
Yep. Hey, I'm saluting. I pledge allegiance to all that.
Absolutely.
High-risk maneuver coming up.
She's going up top. She's going up to the penthouse. She's on the top floor.
She hits this, it's over.
She hit it.
You forget about it. Stick her foot.
Oh! Markova somehow finding a way to kick out.
Incredible, man. Absolutely incredible.
Oh, she can't lose focus. She's got to stay on top of her.
Absolutely. Keep going.
Oh,
looking for that
here
Mickie
we go.
DDT. She's calling for it.
What a counter.
Oh, Jazz Stinger. Jazz Stinger.
Oh!
Man, it doesn't get any closer than that.
She was hurrying into that cover. I don't think she had enough weight.
If she would have cinched that leg.
But you see the pause right there? That's the pause right there. That's the one I'm talking about.
Hey, it's understandable that this is a battle.
Yes,
you got to breathe. You got to find time to breathe. But she's signing her up.
Suck it up. Keep going. Ooh.
Exchanging kicks to the leg.
Boom.
Yeah, but she's messing with the educated feet of the great Mickie James.
She lost her balance, fell into the split.
Oh, I would have tapped.
Super kick by Mickie James.
Wow.
Markova is reeling.
Wow.
She's rocked.
She is sizing her up.
Who wouldn't be rocked?
Markova sidesteps. Comes in.
What a match.
Looking for the beautiful disaster.
Up. Oh!
Spin out DDT. Will it be enough? Hook in the leg.
She got her.
Incredible.
The winner of this match.
How impressive.
Incredible.
How impressive.
That was big league
Mickie
wrestling.
got her hand raised, but she was challenged tonight. There was 2 winners here tonight. Taryn with a great discovery, a great choice.
And all the fans guys around the world that got an opportunity to watch NWA wrestling. I've been preaching it all along.
Austin, I got to cut you off here because thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you this Saturday for NWA USA.
All day.